So guys, a new Xbox Series X came out today, and it's not quite what you think. It's actually something you've probably heard about before, but may have forgotten about, like I did. I just booted up YouTube this morning and saw, oh, I see some videos from a few creators that this console actually did come out today, and let's get into it here, guys. So the console that came out today is the Xbox Series X 1 TB digital white edition, as well as the 2 TB Galaxy Black special edition. I think they both came out today. They might have been like a day or two off, but I think they both came out today. And this is quite the console, guys. I've had a lot of comments about this in the past, and I have some more now. Obviously, this white console here, it makes me mad. Like the white is cool. Don't get me wrong, but guys, we're releasing an updated Xbox Series X 4 years into the life cycle for $50 less and no disc drive. Like, I get that we're going digital now because like people want digital. I don't want digital, but people do want digital. But really, only $50 discount. Like at this point, just pay $50 more and get the regular disc version, because like, why would you not do that? I mean, even the PS5 like is $100 difference back, was originally, but it's not anymore with the Slim. But whatever. Regardless, there it is, $450. Just kind of absurd to me. Now the one this one's actually more absurd is the 2 TB Galaxy Black Special Edition for $600. So that's actually $100 extra basically for the Galaxy a bit, which is essentially like, let me try to zoom in here and see if you can see, but like it's really blurry. There's just some speckles on it, which are cool. They're cool, but you're basically paying $100 extra for an additional terabyte and some speckles. Like, come on, man. And it looks exactly the same. Like, it would have been cool if at this point Microsoft did a full refresh, like they made the Series X look smaller or different in some way, rather than just making this new version that's like not really a new version, just upgraded storage. I mean, like, I don't know, man. But let's go ahead and get into, we got some more comments on that, but let's go ahead and kind of get into what this console actually looks like, because we got a few people that made unboxings. We got iJustine, we got Austin Evans, who went, where is that, his at? Yeah, Austin Evans went pretty in depth on it, and then we got Ben. I actually did a live stream with him one time, who did an unboxing. So I'm going to go through some points here that I kind of noticed in these videos. Now, normally, I would be buying these consoles myself and unboxing them and testing them out on my main channel, but I really, frankly, did not want to pay $450 or $600 for these consoles that are, like, frankly, they might be different by a little bit, but like, I just couldn't bring myself to it. So let's go ahead and watch a few things. So the first thing you notice here, and this is what I noticed, is that these two console boxes actually look smaller than the old Xbox Series X box. And I can't 100% say that, because I don't think either of these people did, all three of these, I don't think they did any comparisons to the original Xbox box, so I don't know for sure, but it sure just like looks smushed a bit. And then that's the first thing I'm going to note there. And then in Ben's video here, you can kind of see that's what it looks like from the top down. Also, just looks a bit smushed. But if we watch Ben's video a little bit, he actually opens it up, and you can see that the unboxing experience is a little bit different. Let me see if I can find it here. So basically, there we go. So he's basically opening it up, and it opens. Let me rewind so you can see that flipping action. So it's weird, because if you guys remember the original Series X, it opens kind of like this, but the flaps don't fall apart on the outside. Like this one's, it's got a little box there too that comes out. It's fine. It's an unboxing. It's not that big a deal, but it's definitely a downgrade from the original Xbox Series X unboxing, which I actually really enjoyed, because it just had foam pieces. It was very high quality. This one looks just lower quality. You can kind of see from the top down view, there's just pieces everywhere now. It's whatever. It's a box. It's not a big deal. But I mean, I'm going to nitpick if you're going to charge $450 for a digital edition 4 years after the console came out. So, yeah, I'm nitpicking there. And you can see the console itself is pretty nice. It's just a white console. It's very clean, looks good. And then you can see the inside still looks black, just like normal Series X kind of stuff. Now, the part that's interesting, and Austin Evans went about this in his video, is he tore it down, and it's actually different in some ways. Nothing crazy, but like you can see here, I'm pulling up The Verge, who basically made an article talking about what Austin talked about, and I'm using this because it's just got good images here. You can see here that he basically tore down the Xbox Series X. This is okay. So the one on the left is the original one. The one on the right is the brand new one. You can see the motherboard looks a bit different. There's just components in different spots. The overall layout is approximately the same, but it's just a bit different enough to note that's like, they changed stuff. And you would think they're probably changing things to make it cheaper, which doesn't exactly line up with the pricing. But you can also see on the Xbox Series X original one versus the new one. The new one, they're using copper piping. The old one, they used what did they call it? Vapor something something. It was somewhere in here. I forgot what they called it. But anyways, they changed the cooling a little bit. And also the big thing to note is they changed it to a 6 nanometer SoC. I think before it was a 7. So like it's going to save power. I think somewhere in here they said that, yeah, 61 watts idle originally. And now it's 51 watts idle. So like it's saving power. But like in your, are you going to look at your electricity bill at the end of the month and notice a difference? No, unless you're only running your Xbox Series X on your house and that's like the only thing you have plugged in. But like, it's not going to be going to be enough for you to really notice. So that's just, I don't know, man. It's interesting that they would make these changes, put it out as a I don't know, man. Like I'm just trying to figure out what to take away from this, because it's like the white one. Let's go back to this. Like the white one looks cool. The Galaxy one looks cool, but it's not just like, unless you don't have a Series X at all and you want to buy a Series X, I don't see why anybody would ever upgrade to these, because again, you're not saving much power. You're losing saving 10 watts of power, and the consoles don't look that much different than the original one. But if you want a Series X now for whatever reason, then it might be a good pickup for you. Personally, I'd say just buy a used one. You can, let's go to eBay here. Let's type in Xbox Series X console, and you can find the 1 terabyte. Okay, that's definitely not. This one's a scam. I looked at that and I was like, why is that $200? Plus $180 shipping. Dude, that's a whole nother story. We gotta have some more videos on this channel about the whole eBay stuff, because there's just wild stuff going on here, guys. But let me go ahead and let's go to the sold listings. That'll give us a better idea of what kind of. Yeah, so here we go. We got one for $300 in the box. Used, of course. So you're taking a little bit of a risk. It's used. It's not brand new. It's got fingerprints all over it, but that's just what the Series X does. But it looks like it's complete in box. You got your cords there and everything, and it looks pretty solid. Honestly, looking at the description, reset, tested and working, 30-day warranty. Oh, it comes from somebody with 110,000. Hold on. Now this is a new store. What? This is a whole new thing. Again, we're gonna be getting into some more eBay stuff later on this channel, but this person has 35,000 feedback. 99% positive, and these are the photos you're taking? Are we serious right now? What? Dude, come on, man. Like, fingerprints, whatever, leave those on there. But like, what, you couldn't take better photos than, man, whatever. That's a side part there. But anyways, the whole point here is you can buy a used Series X for $300 plus $20. Let's say you spend $350 from the console, shipping, and tax. And for an extra $100, you can get the white Series X that comes with the same amount of storage, but no disk drive. Just like, I don't know, man. Series X's are so cheap these days that it's like, just get the old black one, unless you really, really want the white one. But here's the other problem. What if you want the white one, but you want a disk drive? That's not an option. Like, come on, man. And even in Austin's video somewhere, I don't know if I'll be able to find it now, but they basically explored like, where is it? I gotta find it for you guys, because this part is pretty interesting. Okay, here it is. Okay, so basically, yeah. Okay. So basically, he finds out that here on the left side you have the white one, the one that does not have a disk drive, and he was able to slide in a disk drive from the old fat one in there just to see how it fits, and basically it's in a completely open spot. So there's a place for it, but the disk drive just isn't there. Here it is. There it is. All right. So there, yeah, just wide open, just nothing there. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, they could have made the whole console a bit smaller because there's no disk drive. But it's the same thing they did with the digital One S, where they just kind of took the disk drive out and call it a day. So not too surprising from Xbox. It's kind of just what they do these days. What do you guys think about this? I'm, as you can hear from this whole video, I'm not sold on it. I think they just every piece of hardware Microsoft comes out with, it's just like, I don't know, it confuses me, because it's like, sure, that's a tad better, but why? I mean, like, why don't we have a 360? Back in the 360 days, we had 360 Slim, 360e. We had lots of limited editions, and here we are on the Series X with even the Xbox One. Let me take a step back. Even the Xbox One had lots of limited editions from. Let me just look this up. Like Xbox One limited edition. There were a lot of limited edition ones, man. Like right off the bat, we can see you got the Call of Duty one, you got the Halo 5, you got the Cyberpunk, you got the Sunset Overdrive. You've got, I think there was multiple different Halo consoles. You've got this one right here that's just a different color. You got the Forza. The Forza one was really cool. You've got, I actually bought a custom Xbox from this guy one time. Anyways, yeah, I don't. From going from all the cool limited editions and iterations from the Xbox Series 360 and Xbox One, don't get me wrong, the Xbox One I don't like it. I don't think it was a good console, but at least they had limited editions. And here we are on the Series X, and we've had original Series X, the Halo Series X, which is actually very cool. Props to them on that. That was a great console, but then they just stopped after that. And now we're just sitting here with these little tiny iterations that are honestly downgrades in terms of what they're adding and for the price. So I don't know, man. It's kind of just the way of Microsoft these days, and the way of digital, I guess. But guys, let me know down below what you think. Let me know what you think of this format on this channel. We're trying to change things up on this channel and kind of do maybe some react content where I kind of talk about news, react to some maybe videos and stuff I found on eBay. You know, I love going on eBay and just searching around. So we'll definitely do some videos like that where I just frankly search around eBay. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Again, let me know down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.